This episode of the Rocker Skating Podcast is brought to you by John Wilson Blades. For more than 329 years, John Wilson has been perfecting the art of blade making in Sheffield, England. And while their history runs deep, their eyes are always on the future. That's why they created the Revolution, the world's most advanced figure skating blade. It is the perfect fusion of centuries-old craftsmanship and cutting-edge technology, delivering unmatched precision, responsiveness, and performance. That's why the majority of world and Olympic champions trust John Wilson. Because when history meets innovation, you get the revolution. Welcome to the Rocker Skating Podcast. We've done a lot of previews, and this is our last one. I promise, this is the last one. By the time you listen to this, future podcast listeners, the Olympics will almost be over, and we will have basically 1.5 disciplines left to go, because this will probably go out in the middle of the pairs event, and the women will be the last of the 5 disciplines to happen, including team. Hi, Michelle.
Hi, Jackie. By the time we get to this part of the Olympics, you're going to be laying on the floor of the practice rig.
I mean, you've seen that before. You have a picture of it.
I do.
Boy, oh boy. This women's event is outrageous. And unlike, I think, I'm going to eat my words maybe, unlike the other disciplines, well, unlike the men in the pairs, where there's talent and there's chaos to be had, I don't see as much chaos here. The potential for chaos is definitely lower.
I think I agree. I think everyone's going to skate relatively well. There may be like a fall or a pop on a triple axel here and there, but I don't see any cataclysmic meltdowns in the wind the way we might anticipate in pairs and men.
Right, exactly. Now, we come into this event knowing that Japan is sending 3 women who could be on the podium.
Mm-hmm.
The U.S. is sending 3 women who could be on the podium. The European champion just put up a huge score. A neutral athlete could put up a big score.
Yeah.
And there are some unknowns here who have the potential to be up there, but have not necessarily skated their best in international competition this season.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And so you add all those up, and I think that there are probably 10 people who could get on the podium. Now, varying degrees of probability,
Mm-hmm.
but would I be incredibly surprised if Jia Shin got on the podium? Not necessarily.
I'd be very surprised, but I would feel like it was completely warranted if she skated well.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, this is Jia Shin has put up a 74-point short program in international competition this year, right? And if she goes clean in her free skate, she's in the 140s. There's no, and if they are scoring her correctly in components, which at 4 continents they certainly were not, she could be up there. She's one of those examples, right? And my general sentimental favorite, Lara Naki Gutmann, is one of those examples of somebody who, if she skates to her potential, it's there, but they're not going to give her the marks in the short program, unfortunately. No. And that's probably where that's going to be an issue. Go and give that one of the most musical short programs of all season, like a 7.5 for your components. Great. Yeah. Do it.
Ugh. I mean, I would like to think that if she skates clean, she gets a good score and decent components, but I don't think it would put her in the same. Plus she has an easier combination in the short program, right. So she's not going to be in the same, league as maybe like the top 5. But come on, we're in Italy. Give
I
her the
know.
components she
I
deserves.
know. Maybe we get a little bit of that. But like which is why I was very curious about how Europeans was going to go, right?
Mhm,
Because Nina Petrokina comes in with two very big scores, a
mhm,
70 and a 145 or something to that effect, right?
mhm.
Like those are top six kinds of scores, and you wonder if that sort of exuberance that she got at Europeans is going to maintain given a very different field than
Mhm.
Europeans. I think at Europeans, by that point, when Petrokina skated, they were just
Yeah.
hungry to put
Yeah,
out
like, please,
a big
someone,
score.
just don't fall.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
she delivered, and the win was very easy, and they gave her a huge score for it. So
The panel is not gonna need that kind of relief, I don't
right.
think, at this competition. I
Yeah.
don't think that her components will be quite as high in comparison to the other skaters. Um, I mean, I definitely think she has a shot at top 10, top
Hmm.
5, but I think medal is very outside chance. Um, yeah. I feel like it's between the Japanese team and the American team and whoever skates really well, and then you throw in the X factor of Adelia Petrosian, um, who I don't know what to expect.
No.
I don't know. Here's the thing. Okay, I watched her practice video from Russian nationals. She did not compete her free skate this way, but she did a full run through in practice. Her quad toes were rotated. They were rotated. The axle, no, but the toes were. And so let's just say that she's able to get that program out to the best of her ability, and she gets an under rotation call on the triple axle, and she gets full credit for two quad toes. That's I mean,
That changes the game.
her components were not terrible at the qualifying competition. She skates with a lot of, like, passion and sparkle. I have to say she's in the mix for every color medal. I
Yeah.
mean, and especially in the short program if she can get the triple axle out.
Yeah.
Um, it's it's a true wild card, and until we see her practice, um, you know, we won't know for sure. And then, the last girl out of this camp we saw that was subjected to intense pressure, completely crumbled under it. And I don't know, what it's going to be like for Petrosian. Um, I mean, in one sense, it's not negative pressure. It's like they really want her to win, but she's putting a lot of pressure on herself.
Yeah.
But no one's saying, well, I think there are people saying she shouldn't be competing, but it's not so targeted at her personally, but at,
Yeah.
Russia and
Yep.
Belarus in general.
Yep.
Um, yeah, so that's just all I don't
The
yeah,
the
I don't know.
the thing is she needs, if
Mhm.
Petrosian is going to be a medal contender, she needs the triple axel and or the quads. Like she
Yeah.
can't do it with a full triple axel
Mhm.
short and free. Um, so she knows she has to take that risk, and
Yeah.
the risk is that she will get
Mhm.
the bigger technical score, which is really the big thing. She is not immune to uh, having issues with
Mhm.
high pressure situations, and
Yeah.
we've seen that with her in other competitions, even
Mhm.
domestically.
Mhm.
So more of a wild card, right? Whereas you talk about you know past Russian women like a Zagitova or a
Trusova.
Medvedeva or
Mhm.
Trusova, and they oftentimes were very locked in,
Mhm.
very very quickly. Now I think Petrosian, um, skating skills wise, is not close to the top folks. Um, Presentation wise is more in line, especially
Mhm.
in the free skate.
Yeah.
So you wonder, right? Like you wonder how these components are going to be scored,
Mhm.
period. And we won't know until we watch the short program. And we won't even know unless it is a clean short program because,
Yeah.
if she makes a mistake in the short, you're just going to see components that reflect that. You're not going to see
Mhm.
the exuberance, if you will, I've used that word twice now,
Mhm.
of a clean skate with, multiple quads or whatever that
Yeah.
that changes apparently the judge's brain cells, and
Yeah.
that changes things.
Yeah. It'll be really interesting to see what her strategy is too. I mean, just based on like the condition she was in at nationals, it felt like the axle was iffier for her. And then when she messed it up in in the free skate, then she really struggled with each of the quad attempts. I think maybe do it in the short and then just do the quad toes in the free skate. But I don't know. I think it's all a question mark, and I feel like they're really flying blind um with
I mean, we
this. So,
we all we all remember Sasha Trusova's triple axel that
oh
what
my
like
god.
she barely ever hit it
That girl.
cleanly in practice.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Yeah, no, I'll do it in a short program."
Yeah. Crazy. Yeah. And it's so frustrating too because it's like you threw your Olympic gold medal away. You could
Yeah.
have won the Olympics, but you had to do that.
Right.
But anyway, maybe she'll have more sense in 2030. We'll see.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I don't want to
um
think about that yet.
yeah. Um okay.
So,
Japanese women.
yeah,
Kaori, I think, is capable of doing two very clean skates. I think she's going
yes.
to be very determined to do two clean skates. Um I think if she is completely clean, the only skaters who could catch her would be, um, Petrosian with quads
Mhm.
and Amber Glenn. What do you think?
Interesting. I would put Ami Nakai into that.
Oh, ahead of clean Cowrie?
We almost saw it
Yeah.
at Grand Prix de France.
Mhm.
That was a almost clean Kaori. Now that was a Kaori with like spin level issues
Mhm.
and a couple of other things that kept her from being top, but
Mhm.
don't underestimate the value of an 8.0 for
Yeah.
a triple axle.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
another that's another 4.5 points, right?
Mhm.
For the base value for two programs. That's 9 points that we're talking about.
Mhm.
Um and the thing is, Ami does so many of her jumps so well that the grades of execution are going to be there.
Mhm.
So, I think that's where you're going to see it.
And yeah, and I mean, okay, oh, wait, let's talk about Monet before we go to Alyssa. Where's Monet? How's Monet gonna skate? What's Monet gonna do? I want Monet to win,
Uh,
and I'm afraid that she's crumbling.
same, same. I think I just feel like the the combination or the trajectory of
Mhm.
Grand Prix final
Mhm.
to Japan Nationals to four continents has not been positive for her.
Mhm.
But then again, was it last year where she didn't have a really good four continents and then she came back to Worlds and was
Yes.
pretty much flawless?
Yeah.
Um, it is a question of how much has she been able to erase her memories of
Mhm.
these things, or if it's not erasing the memories, it's taking motivation from not having
Mhm.
skated well to push herself forward,
Mhm.
and it just has not seemed like positive energy
Mhm.
coming from her, which is tough to see because she
Yeah.
is so good.
Yeah. She's so
And
good.
the thing that she doesn't get enough credit for
Mhm.
sometimes is how effortless her ice coverage is, and the way that she just, she is what folks would call more of a quiet skater, right? Like she
Mhm.
just kind of like skims across the ice with very,
Mhm.
very effortless power. Um, and it just feels. I don't have a good feeling about it for her for the Olympics,
Mhm.
but I'm hoping for something different.
I'm choosing to believe. I know she has it in her, and
She
I'm choosing to
does.
believe in her.
She
And I also
does.
feel like the way that she's sort of been taken out of the conversation a little bit after that kind of 3-event run, could be helpful to her.
Hmm.
Um, I'm just I'm choosing to believe she can do it. She's healthy. She can do it.
She is.
She'll be
Well,
fine. She just needs to hang out with Caitlin Weaver a little bit, and she'll be okay. And
she just
Caitlin Weaver's gonna be in Milan, so, you know.
she just needs to not do more quad toes in
Oh
practice for
my
no reason.
god! Ugh. If she starts doing those on Olympic ice, I'm calling Interpol.
Interpol, get ready.
Do you think, Yuzuru Hanyu will be in Milan?
No,
Like, to watch, to hang out?
I don't think so. I mean,
No?
I feel like if he were to be there, he would be like with some sort of TV entity
Mm,
doing something interesting,
mm.
you know, like somebody would want to capitalize on a potential
Yeah,
Yuzu,
yeah.
appearance.
Well, I'm wondering about a Yuzu Monet moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Summon the Yuzu, Monet.
Yeah, yeah, seriously. Um, yeah. And he knew Shun when he was little too. I was reading about, my friend Paige sent me an article about when Shun met Yuzu. Yuzu gave him a pendant, and it was like a bow
Oh
and
my
arrow on a
goodness.
pendant.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shot that bow right into the Olympic team. Well done.
Yeah. Okay, Alyssa.
Alyssa.
So, Alyssa is going to win a medal because if she doesn't win one, it's history. Because every defending world champion has won in the women's event has won an Olympic medal.
It's so crazy.
So, I mean, I checked it, the only year it didn't is when they didn't have worlds because of like the war or whatever. But they
Hmm.
still had an Olympics, and so there was no defending world champion. That would have been, I think, 1917 and 1918 Olympics. So, and most of them win gold or silver. There were a couple that won bronze, one of your faves. and Arina Slutskaya. Um, but yeah. Is Alyssa's made a lot of history. Could she make some negative history? I mean,
The thing that we know about Alyssa is that she, out of maybe everyone except for Kaori Sakamoto,
mhm.
has the highest probability of going clean in both
Yes.
programs.
I yeah, I expect her to do 2 completely clean programs.
Yeah. And
Um,
if she does two completely clean programs, she's on the podium.
yeah. Well, I guess. I guess so.
The reason I say that is because the short program,
Mhm.
she does have the advantage of the triple Lutz triple loop
Yeah,
in the
that's true.
second half of the program.
Mhm.
That, like, even though the free skate is going to be lighter
Mhm.
in base value, the fact that if she skates cleanly in the short, really the only people who could come close or beat her are Kaori, Amber, Ami, and Adelia with a triple axel.
Mhm.
And so if she finds herself in the last three for the free skate,
What
a
about
clean skate's
Monet,
gonna get there.
Jackie? You left
Monet's
Monet
not
out.
Monet's not gonna beat a clean Alyssa in the short.
Clean Monet?
No,
Clean Grand Prix final show program
no,
Monet?
no.
Okay.
The the
Okay.
the
Okay.
the the,
Fine.
the base value is not there.
Yeah. But the components are?
Yeah,
Ah.
but so are Alyssa's
Yeah, that's
components.
true. She is getting them for the short. That's true.
Exactly.
Okay, you're right. You're right. You're right. I have a little
A clean Monet in the free skate can beat a clean Alyssa because
yeah.
it is a higher
Yeah.
base value.
Yeah, I'm like not thinking about her rotating the loop, I think, when I'm doing
Yeah.
my
If
And if
she
she does
does,
rotate it,
yeah.
then
If she and Amber can do what they did at Nationals, those
Mhm.
two programs were so good.
Yeah, oh my god. If Amber does that short program in Milan, this is gonna blow the roof off the
Yeah,
building.
yeah.
Not to mention that Madonna is an Italian woman, so they're gonna be excited about that.
Madonna Ciccone.
Yeah. I
Yep.
remember in the, closing ceremony in Salt Lake City, they have someone from, like, the next games, and they had an Italian singer there, and they introduced her, and they were like, "She's the Madonna of Italy." I was like, "Madonna is of Italy. Please."
Madonna is of Italy, America.
Yeah. Italians do it better. Yeah.
It's like Detroit
I
style pizza.
yeah. I have no idea how Amber is gonna skate here. I'm so Amber has burned me so many times, I just
Same.
I don't believe. And I'm just like, if she skates amazingly well, I'll be happy for her, but I'm not holding my breath because I don't know what to think. And I also feel like I can't figure out what it is that makes her not skate well when she doesn't. It's very confusing to me.
Yeah.
So, um, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, it's frustrating.
Does a clean Amber beat a clean Kaori?
Yeah. Yeah. I do think so.
Yeah, I don't think a clean Kaori is invincible here.
Yeah. But I do think a clean Cowrie only loses to, well, you said Ami, but I feel like the odds of clean Ami,
Yep.
clean Amber, or clean Adelia with quads and a triple axel, those are all very precarious,
Yeah, yeah.
precarious
Well,
bets.
that's why Kaori has been so good, right? Like she's been able
Mhm,
to deliver very strong technical content, not the
mhm,
best, but very
mhm,
strong in a very consistent basis.
mhm,
And, other people make a mistake or two and she's
mhm.
there.
Yeah.
And
It's
and
yeah.
when she wasn't there was when Alyssa skated perfectly cleanly
Mhm,
and she made a bit of a mistake.
mhm. Yeah. Oh, and, Cowrie made a big mistake in
I
the
mean,
short, like, big.
a bit of a big mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, okay. Where does Isabeau factor in?
Isabeau is a total kind of like I think in a lot of ways she's dark horsing this whole thing.
Mhm,
Because I don't think that many people are focused on Isabeau
mhm,
given she she doesn't have the firepower of
mhm.
some of the top. Um, she like components wise, she is amongst the top, but
Yeah.
not like she's not blowing anybody away with her components either.
Mhm,
But she's good and steady and also has the potential to be clean
mhm.
and I think a lot's gonna come down to whether or not she can rotate her combos.
Yeah.
And she's also watered down her content from a few years ago when she was backloading more things and all of that
Mhm.
just to make sure that she gets her stuff rotated.
Yeah.
And so the base value is no longer as high for her and
Yeah.
she needs to be more than just clean. She needs to be like skating spectacularly. Um, a lot because the you're not going to see the same kinds of grades of execution for her. And
Mhm.
so but that's also to say, right, that this is the kind of skater who can be part of the mix because of how consistent potentially she can put down her programs, right? And
Mhm.
you put in a 215 to 220 and you're in the mix for the top 5, if
Yeah.
not higher.
Yeah. I mean, the last time she competed in Italy, oh, no, no, the last time was at the Olympic, test event, but before that, when she was at the Grand Prix final in Torino, she had a great skate while everyone else around her crumbled,
Mhm.
and, talked about how, like, having her family there in the stands, it made it feel, like, so warm and comfortable for her, and I guess had the opposite effect on everyone else, but, I don't know, I expect her to skate clean, I just don't know where she's going to shake out clean with maybe an under rotation on the combo.
Right.
Yeah.
I think of all of those, of all of the skaters we just talked about, she probably doesn't have her own destiny in her hands, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
the age
Yeah.
old saying of like you don't hold the
Yeah.
keys or whatever. Like
Yeah.
I'm so
Yeah.
many
Yeah.
metaphors right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like everybody else is like, if they skate cleanly, they're up
Yeah.
there. If Isabeau skates cleanly, she's up there,
Mm-hmm.
but she would need others to have issues for her to really be up there.
Mm-hmm. You know who I really want to be in the mix, but I don't think will? It's Luna Hendricks.
Luna Hendricks
Mm-hmm.
has not skated a clean short program all season.
I know. I mean, the Luna of years past could sneak into this top 5, but I don't know if she's in the shape to get there. And I don't know why the short program is such a issue for her.
It also just doesn't help that when she's doing her triple triples, the triple
Hmm.
toe is not clean right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
It hasn't come back
Yeah.
the way that she would have liked it to come back.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't know about that short program either. Like, what's going on?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's Celine Dion, Luna.
Yeah. Just listen to it and enjoy it. And,
Yeah. Maybe it shouldn't be called Ashes.
yeah. Um, maybe she should be skating to That's the Way It Is.
I know, exactly.
um,
Or
I mean,
I'm alive. I
yes.
mean, wouldn't that have been
Yeah.
such a
That would be so good. Have you
it would
seen
have
the
been
guy on
such a thing.
there's a guy on TikTok that does edits to like the Celine Dion songs, the upbeat ones, and he just like does all these very dramatic head movements and stuff, and it's very like, yeah, let's go. And I can see Luna doing it. All the little Celine little details.
Yes.
I mean, and then there's our, beautiful, wonderful Gia Shin, who I think could be on the podium here, but probably won't.
Yeah.
She's got a performance in international competition issue that I think she needs to figure out. And
Yeah.
I don't know if she'll figure it out before this event, but I would love for her to. I would love it.
It's interesting, right? Like
Mhm.
Gia Shin could be one of those people who has like an okay Olympics and then just like
Mhm.
hits it out of the ballpark
Mhm.
for Worlds.
Yeah.
Like she could be one of those.
Mhm.
I think you look at this field and Anastasia Kubanova is in
Mhm.
there. Sofia Samodelkina is in
Mhm.
there. Batty Skisas, if she skates like she did in that free skate at
Yeah.
nationals,
Yeah.
not that she's in there for the medals, but she's getting into the
Mhm.
top 10 here is going to be quite the feat for
Yeah.
everybody. Period.
Yeah.
Um, I think all of those who we just mentioned, like that's my 15 or so who could make it to the top 10.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's 15.
Mhm.
I mean, it's big, and we're not even talking about Nina Pinzarone. We're not even talking about Kimi Repa. We're not even talking about Victoria Safonova, right? Like the
Yeah.
skaters who we have known for a number of
Mhm.
years who uh, have been up there, and
Mhm.
it's a very talented field, and it is going to be a nail biter.
Yeah.
And getting into that free skate is so sorry. Getting into the final 6 for the free
Oh,
skate is
yeah.
going to be so important.
Yeah.
And that's the thing that Adelia Petrosian does not have in her favor.
Mhm.
She's going first or second
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
short program.
Yeah.
That
She needs
completely changes the game.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like even if she does a clean short program with a triple axel, and let's say she gets like a 71,
Yeah,
72,
that's like 8th.
yeah, like all these girls can beat that if they're
Yeah,
clean.
yeah.
Um, what did she get at the qualifying competition?
68, right?
Yeah, 68, 72. Yeah, she has to have the axle in there, and she may not even break 80 with it.
Right.
Very interesting.
Yeah, 68. And she had a Q on her triple Lutz. So had she been, oh right, I remember this.
Oh
It was a
yeah, it was
very
tight.
it was a tight Lutz.
Yeah,
Had she gotten that clean, she would have been probably 71. So
yeah,
with a triple axel, 75.
yeah,
But going first, also very different.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Shall we do top 5?
Oh, this is so hard, Jackie. Okay. Um, you know what? I'm just gonna trust my gut and my heart, which have led me astray many times, but I'm gonna trust them. Number 1, Kaori. Number 2, Alyssa. Number 3, Monae Chiba. Number 4, Ami Nakai. Number 5, Amber Glenn.
Wow.
Sorry. I know. It hurts. You have to believe.
This is it's such a weird.
Yeah. And I mean, when I do that, I'm also counting on Petrosian not being able to withstand the
Mm-hmm.
pressure,
Yep.
which, I I'd love to be wrong about, but
I don't even know if I'm second guessing or if I am thinking about this like I'm putting the wrong names out in the world right now. Kaori, Amber,
ooh.
Alyssa,
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Ami, Isabeau.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Uh okay.
I
Where's
don't know what to
Monet?
think. I don't. I have Monet in 7th.
Oh, no. Okay.
I know.
Yeah. No. I think she'll get it together. I think she'll have it together. I didn't even know where I was going to put Isabeau. I don't think she uh, I think 5th could be Amber, Isabeau, or Adelia, but I just went with Amber. It just
Hmm.
came out. Um yeah. Are we
The
going to do our who if we could pick who it would be?
no. It would be Lara Naki Gutmann.
Yes, Gia Shin.
No, I mean, there's a part of me that wants to say it's time for Amber Glenn to have 2 clean skates.
God, yes. Imagine if she did that and she won.
I
She's
know.
completely capable of it.
I
It just
know.
kills me how capable of it she is.
And it's like it's not just that she lands her jumps. It's that she lands all
Mhm.
her jumps well, you
Yeah.
know? Like
Mhm.
no scratchy triple flip, triple
Yeah.
toes, no
Yeah.
like foot down on your triple axel. Like
Yeah.
everything is to the edge of your seat, Amber Glenn, that it could
Mhm.
possibly be.
Mhm.
And yeah, I think that wins.
Yeah. It's like don't even want to think about it because it's just like, ugh. Yeah.
By the time this podcast comes out, we will have had more answers because
Mhm.
the team event will have happened and we will know things that we didn't
Yeah.
know at this time while we're doing these pre-Olympics previews.
Yeah. And learn a lot from watching practice.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Absolutely. Oh boy. That's all our previews, folks. I-
See you at Worlds.
Yeah. You are listening to the two of us while we are still fresh because we have
Oh
not
yeah.
done weeks of practice sessions. But
Yeah.
what number Olympics is this for you?
4 no, 5th winter, but 6th overall? Oh my god, that's crazy. I start first is
Which one was your
Vancouver.
which one was your summer?
Paris.
Ah, you're right. You were
Mhm.
in
Evan Bates
Paris.
and I have done all the same Olympics. So, because
What a
Vancouver
cra-
was his first, and that was my first, and
what
then
a
I finally got hired to work a Summer Olympics, and I'm there, and Evan Bates is there too. So,
what a crazy
uh-huh.
stat that
Yeah.
is.
Yeah. I know, so
Yeah.
I've gotta keep working them, or he's gotta keep competing because one of us has to beat the other.
Evan Bates outlives.
Uh-huh.
All
He's gonna
right.
outlive us all.
I've got I'm so excited to be there. I am also so terrified to be there.
Mhm.
There's just it's as we record this on the Wednesday before we leave, I'm feeling a little overwhelmed.
Mhm. I've got to pack tonight. Ooh.
I but it's also it never ceases to come back to me what a privilege it is to be able to do this and to be able to do the things that when we were young figure skaters, be like,
Mhm.
the Olympics, let's go to the Olympics.
Mhm.
And no, we're Olympics observers, but
Yeah.
it's still the Olympics.
Yeah. It's almost a relief to get to go and not have to skate.
I know. I wouldn't do well. All
Mhm.
right. Well, thank you for listening to us all of this time with the previews. It will be a fun event. However it goes,
Yeah.
it's the Olympics. It's always the Olympics. So,
And we'll be
uh,
back a day or two after it wraps up. Just frazzled out of our minds, speaking deliriously about skating. So,
or something. Something
yeah.
will happen. All right. Well, for Michelle Ellis, this is Jackie Wong, chief skate nerd of rockerskating.com. By the time you listen to this, we will both have aged a few years from all the work that we were doing. Thank you for listening to us. Thank you for supporting us. And thank you, John Wilson Blaze, for supporting us. And thank you, Tara Nichols, for continuing to listen to us blather about previews for the Olympics. And we will talk to you again on the other side. And the other side means a full wrap-up of the Olympic figure skating competitions coming up in late February. Bye.